will anybody on the earth ever tell people of the West and America the story of truth of Islam? Was there anybody, even the non-Muslims, were screaming, please, oh Lord, send us someone who can explain to us what the frack is going on in the world, and is there a friggin' Muslim around who can tell us what's going on? Nobody is there to explain anything in simple words. There wasn't anybody. And I was doing such a meager, humble attempt that I don't deserve any credit. I'm just a son of Adam. I was doing strange things, but there for you to reference and see. I was getting on TV and trying to get into movies and do stuff on the stage and doing interviews on radio station, talking about politics and communication and conflict resolution and some of the ideas of a professional person that I had learned after law school. And this is what I was attempting to do in a strange communication method. Because as I told you, I didn't understand any of what I am telling to you right now in this story just a few days ago. I didn't know it. I promise to you, as the Lord Most High is my witness, I didn't know the story that I'm telling to you right now a few days ago. So how the hell did I figure out this story? I said we have been sitting here as Muslims, looking at something strange on the earth, that a man named Barack Hussein Obama has been chosen to become President of the United States. Do you know how dramatic a change on this planet that is? A sign that in the nation that is the most powerful of all of the earth, the most wealthy and in status, where there is an idea that the elites rule, the nation that once used to enslave black people has taken a black man and made him their president. And as I'm speaking these words, I can't believe it. Now, since the truth is known to the very moment, it hasn't happened yet. He's not even the president yet. So here is a sign that I'm telling you the truth of the story of the light before the man who has been blessed with this sign even takes the office to your nation. I am revealing you the truth of the story of the light. That it is a sign to those who understood and know that a man was coming to this place. And what was he able to do? Now, as I said, I should be able to explain the story of the truth to the very reality of your world in the story and make it clear why it works. So Barack Hussein Obama, I can't believe it, you can't believe it. Nobody in the world who can watch this believes it. Yet everybody on the whole planet Earth has seen the sign that something dramatic has come. And it means something specific. So let's go back to the fundamentals so that we don't forget, because when I reveal to you the truth of your own reality, you must not forget what the fundamentals is. The fundamentals, there's only one God. Don't worship anybody else other than the Lord Most High. Call him whatever name you want. We use the term Allah, and we know that in the last revealed scriptures, that is the way you should refer to him. But however you understand him as the truth of the light, the Lord who created all of the universe and everything that is in it. Every power and technology and knowledge or supernatural or natural that is in the universe was made by the Lord Most High. But he told us the signs. He created Adam, angels, and jinns, and we went through that whole problem. And Adam was told of the prophets to come with books of the word, that you will all live and you will all die, you will be raised up, and there is heaven and hell, and all of this is by the plan of the Lord. So I'm telling you that it is a sign for those who see that a man would come to their people, speaking their language. Now, as I told you the story, and you saw in my own personal story the reference, he has one father who is a Muslim and a mother who is a Christian. He came out being dark-skinned, even though I came out being white-skinned. Yes, you're going to hear some trippy stuff. Very, very amazing story up to the very moment. God have mercy on me and allow me to continue to speak. Bismillah. By the name of God, I'm saying the very truth. So he, the one who has come as a sign to the people, has one Muslim father and a non-Muslim mother. And neither of them are alive on this earth. A strange tale, don't you think? Such a strange tale. Something that no one could have ever perceived, but an indication of what was to come. How did he become the president-elect? He told you a story and said that we as a nation are based on doing better, or doing what is more generous or noble for all of mankind. He didn't know how to tell you the story, so he said, at least I will try to explain something of them that we know as a society. Things are so bad that we should change. The word that he decided to use was change. We're going worse into darkness and corruption and deception and disintegration of everything about our nation. And so we must decide to change. Now, even the word change is a reference to what? The light or goodness. Even though the term light wasn't used, the idea of change is always towards what? Something better, something more noble, something of the light. And so as long as a person recommends or preaches and tells and runs on a platform of saying, we would like to be the people of more light, change for the better, and it is a person who we feel, as men, that we listen to the words of Barack Obama, and we feel that the way he speaks the word, he is able to tell the truth, that we trust that light, that he wants what is better for mankind. Now, I'm not making any claims about his success or failure or what his true motivations are. I'm just explaining to you the reality of what is happening in the world that all of us are feeling, and that if I'm telling you the story of truth, it must make sense in this story. And so the worst stain that we've had is now being eliminated for the whole planet to see, that of all our race, the most powerful nation has decided to elect a black man to its leadership. And in this, there is a sign of many people of the Muslim world that they know of. And the truth is being made known to you today. But I'm about to say something so much weirder than what you've already heard. That the way he was able to do it is in the methodology that I told you, the clear sign of Barack Hussein Obama that everyone must admit is the ability of those of the true light use, and that is the word, right? The word. Those who express the light by the word, it is always heard correctly. And so I looked at the story of Barack Hussein Obama and could not believe that he spoke of goodness and tried to tell a story of goodness and not get distracted in any of the other political issues, and that people actually voted for him. I was amazed. And I couldn't believe it. And I am saying before all of you listening audiences that all of the Muslims I have talked to still can't believe it, including my own father, who I talked to. No one can believe it. But know that this is a sign. And as I just mentioned my father, I am going to tell you why I mentioned my father, because I am not anything special. But I am going to say something so amazing right now that you have never heard. Let it be known on this earth that my name is Salim Siddiqui and that there is nothing great about me. I am just a son of Adam, and I have been chosen for a task because the Lord Most High, in the fundamentals of faith, planned it to be so, and I realized what it was that was my job. that I am telling you right now as a truth and fact, that the sign of Barack Obama to the world was an indication that you, the English-speaking people, were about to be told the truth of the story of what I refer to as Islam.